After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
That cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the yellow bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse. a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack. I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina. To recover lost stamina, you can use either...
My only weapon...
That's right. However, the suppressor, once its durability reaches 0, then the suppressor's durability, any weapons and equipment...
I have to find my own weapon.
Solo, covert, you can't leave. No weapons, equipment. Your presence in enemy... There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers. You can't let anyone see you. You're a ghost, and there'll be no rescue if you're captured.
Then I'll just have to take...
I'm afraid so. You SIS guidelines, tape it to your bodies.
How generous.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead.
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my...
That's the one. If you remain in a state of false death for too long...
I'll keep it in mind.
Right.
I guess that...
Correct.
A real...
Relax.
Who?
I'll introduce this time. The first member of the support team will be in charge as well as recording. She's a member of Fox as well, and...
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me?
Are you going to tell me?
My name, huh?
And they call you... You're a regular captain.
A name means nothing on the back. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very.
I wasn't joking. My frequency.
She's also in charge of whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserve.
So saving.
That's right.
Good to know.
There's one more.
Huh?
Speaking of a legendary, actually it was the. She's going to be served.
Boss.
She also helped me.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me.
It's been 5.
You've lost.
You can tell.
Of course I...
Really?
What's that?
Why'd you disappear?
I was on a... You didn't...
But there were
No, I took the rest...
technique.
How to... in fact, spirit... I can't... Listen to me, Jack. Having poly and poly... Yet...
Is...
No. But you're... that... Yet you...
I...
That... It, there's...
Be...
It,
I...
the...
I... Then...
The...
And that's the way...
The O is...
I'll call...
That's right, the legendary unit, the Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary...
Yeah.
Yes.
It's good to hear.
Same here. Snake, but this is...
Seek. I've been in the...
Not after...
Where?
The boss.
My...
Your mission is to...
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No. What is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of...
No kidding.
That's the...
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, you can't let the contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in...
The Major is right. The success of the mission. Change your camouflage. The uniform option lets you pick your choosing camouflage that blend. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, but if you crawl instead, you can see how effective the camo index shows. How the higher the key is.
What the? Who's that? What the?
You respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Reinforcements.
Speak. Speak.
Let go of me.
Hello.
Hello.
I was watching your stream.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you got the message or not.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Yeah, you can stay on Metal Gear if you want. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. Need anything, Justin? Or are you good? Okay.
Yeah, dinner got moved to tomorrow. Literally just found out, so that's why I came back. I'm gonna play some Spider-Man.
Yep. Oh, sweet. Okay. So the game tells you how to get the 28 titles. Doesn't tell you what titles what, but it gives you a little script thing on how to get it.
Okay.
Nice.
And you know something that makes me feel validated?
Hmm.
Well, probably makes the whole community of the Spider-Man
I
community
want
feel
some
validated.
more.
The voice actor for Miles also hates the
Adidas suit?
yeah, he also hates it. I couldn't think of Adidas.
Yeah. I heard about that.
I'm glad he hates it, to be honest. If he didn't, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, it does look terrible, honestly.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Brr.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from
I think
me.
I'm in the wrong save.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Good, I can now press against it.
With how disappointing Spider-Man 2 was, I am at least still glad we're getting a third one. And the Wolverine game is still happening.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Got a little sawed-off shotgun.
Ooh.
Yes. I like how it's like it shots will send enemies flying.
I think I saw something. Huh. Guess I'm seeing things. Huh? What was that? Who's that? What happened?
Patrol here.
Oh,
Requesting
like I was saying, I'm gonna fucking for a little bit.
Yeah, until you get back into it.
Yeah, the game's already learning curve.
There is some things I want them to do for Spider-Man 3. You wanna hear? For one thing, they need to cut back on the MJ bullshit. Like, I'm sick of MJ in this game. What about you? I don't know what they were thinking of MJ in the second game. It was awful.
I thought I was clear to proceed, but I wasn't.
Mm.
Seeing things. Huh? Who was that? Huh? What's that sound? Huh? Who was that? Huh? What was that? Huh? Who was that? Huh? Huh? What's that? Who's that?
Do let me know if you want to play something.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
think I saw something.
Okay. Let me know when you get to some of the crazy Metal Gear shit.
Who's that?
Yep. Mhm.
Oh, have you encountered the end yet?
Nope. Still way too early.
I didn't know where that was in terms of time point.
Yeah, what fucking act that is, but I know it's not the first act.
I couldn't remember how early or late in the game he was.
Yeah. He is funny though.
I just love that you can like change your game's like dates. Like you had to actually go into your console's like time settings, and you could like make him die of old age.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Huh? Who's that? What's going on?
I just face planted out of a wingsuit glide. I am out of
Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Reinforcements.
Oh, Miles has that glitch where you can see like his nervous system.
Oh, that one.
That's a cool one though.
Yeah, it is. To be fair. Definitely is.
Huh? Who was that? Huh? What's that sound? Huh? What's that sound?
What's that sound? push this barrel down onto this dude.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged.
Just my imagination. Who was that?
The hell?
Hmm.
If you tranquilize animals, they like disintegrate.
Um.
And then you capture
Okay.
them. And it says you capture them alive.
Okay, so they're supposed to disintegrate?
Yeah, I fucking can't. I don't know. I just captured some rats and a snake.
Oh, can't you actually eat the snake?
Yes. In fact, you typically have to.
Ah.
Because once you run out of, like, hand food,
Mhm.
you do need to, you know.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
What's wrong?
And we'll have some rat. Decent stamina recovery. Not half bad. Alright, now officially eating rat.
Dun dun dun.
Guess you can call me a snake. Alright, I'll leave now.
I think once I saw a meme of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, but it was Snake about to eat a different snake. Like it was like Big Boss from this game eating like Snake from Metal Gear 4 or something. You know what I'm saying?
The radio man must have got
Well, I initiated action a little bit on accident. Whatever.
Eh.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
I'm looking at Weird
Colonel
Gaming
Volgin
Stories
of
by
Groove.
Gamerangs.
You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
And do you know what someone was caught this month doing? But
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
the FBI caught a guy trying to spend
He's a
over
member of the Army's extremist
$140,000
faction, a man who seeks to seize control of
of like
the
company
motherland.
money
Ever
on
since the Cuban
on
Missile Crisis
Pokemon
2
stuff.
years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West.
Like he was using his
Despite
company's
resistance
business
and
card, so it was
criticism from
definitely
hawks in the army and the
illegal.
provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Groove. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
I don't like that. That sucks. So, I think that they're just basically
Apparently, a game got copied in Roblox, and like it had microtransactions. And
says
the
that they're
original
going to
game
make
people
their
said, "Just
move
pirate our game.
during
Just
the
don't play that."
test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
I don't blame them.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery
You
point.
doing anything
We'll
crazy?
rendezvous with you there.
No.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get
Nothing
past
coming
them.
up.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Dustin, you need me to do anything? Huh?
Oh, we should play some Fortnite later.
You're looking fine if you need to.
Did you hear me? Okay.
If you would rather wait, that's fine. Let's make it easy. I don't want to make it hard for you.
Freeze!
Hey, Kathleen. I love you.
So this is the legendary boss.
Oh, here's one of the moments.
We made it last.
Revolver Ocelot.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Do you want spaghetti or penne?
Soldier?
Penne sounds fine to me. Or would you rather spaghetti?
I don't know.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
That's Major Ocelot to you, and don't you forget it. Ho ho. Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
An Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Ah!
What?
You know I'm here, right?
I love you, Dub. Don't smack my hand.
Yeah.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
The fuck was that? Oh.
Operatives?
He literally just meowed.
What is that stance?
Meow.
Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Hmm?
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
What do you need me to do? No, what do you want? Hey, do you need to go get a store and get something for you? Huh?
Major,
Sure?
do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgin.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgin's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes, the Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go. Boss?
Boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
In the Metal Gear. Oh, the bee guy. I forgot about this dude. He controls a bunch of
Oh, the bees.
Yeah, what was his name? Oh, I forgot his name already. Oh.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back.
That was the first time seeing the end. Ew.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths
saw
of
the
hell
end?
itself.
Yeah, we're getting introduced to all of the main villains. It's a weird sequence.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh! Just broke my elbow. That was rude.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help
I'm
you
gonna play
recover
some
the
Battlefield.
process.
Okay.
To treat a bone fracture,
You don't have to
laceration,
join.
diptych to you do understood. Stay with.
Gotta perform surgery on myself.
Oh yeah, because you gotta heal yourself. Like you gotta like pop your bones and back into place and stuff, and pull stuff out and all that.
Yep.
Really, game? You fucking suck for that. Takes like took a full minute to find a match, loads me in, and then kicks me out.
I will clean. No, what's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, do I need to run up store and get some?
We're coming to
Everything
get you
okay?
now.
Huh?
Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery.
Okay.
Everything okay?
I think I gotta get some sauce. Apparently the ones we have is no good.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll be back. All right. Bullshit. Oh, the prototype, that explains it. Not teabagging, trying to... Fuck you! There's no fucking way you got around me. Oh, fuck me.
Balloon. Can you set...
Shagohod.
great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Oh, really? You cunt. Now you're gonna steal my spot.
With darkness and silence through the night, what a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my not for honor, but
Where? I'm not even there.
in my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life, I give my life, not for
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today... Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar
come
picked
on.
up a signature
Fuck
that
you.
appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then? The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
It wasn't even glint. Wait. Fuck! I just spawned, you cunt.
Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
Hello. Back from the store.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
Did you say you were going to eat or something?
No, I just finished.
You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device.
Oh.
Then
I'm up for
you must
Fortnite
find
whenever you
some
guys
way
are ready
to
for
prove
that.
your innocence.
Yeah.
Prove our innocence.
Stopping point.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you
come
fail,
on, come on.
it will mean the
I
beginning
yield,
of a
damn it.
new world war.
Really? You're using a Sega?
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
So,
There was a defection
apparently
in
the star
September
system in this
1960.
game is really neat.
Do
Clear.
you remember it?
Mm-hmm.
You mean
I heard
the
they
two
put a lot of
NSA
detail.
codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely.
Battle damage system has been
Since
upgraded.
then, they've apparently
Wear
been
and tear of
training with
snake
the
clothes,
KGB for
bruises,
exactly
bullet
this
wounds
kind
will
of
reflect in
situation.
real time and
Their
based
codenames
on
are
your
Adam and
actions
Eva.
and your playthrough. So.
I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Not from that. No.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Operation
Because I'll be
Snake
taking
Eater.
on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand?
Where?
You mean it wasn't just a request?
You bitch.
What's
Head
it to us
peeking
if the
bitch.
Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
The movie The Great Escape came out last year.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the
Come
plan.
on.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
So you're almost to a stopping point?
Let's just
Yeah.
use Zero, like we've been doing all
And then we're doing Fortnite?
All right, then.
Sure.
Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85.
Should I go ahead and get
I
on
almost
Fortnite?
forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her
When you're
last
ready.
chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data
Wait,
as well.
what'd you say?
just
Should I
like
get
the
on or
last.
not?
And there's one more person on your he's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology.
Say whenever you're ready.
You'll be going up against some of the world's
Okay.
most advanced weaponry when you
I'll go
infiltrate
ahead.
the research facility.
I'm headed over then.
If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is Who
Hopefully
are the
Alpha is
Patriots?
on soon.
And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo.
Lali lo lalu.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission.
Justin.
Be careful.
Lali
it's
lo
noisy.
lalu.
I thought
Is the
standard
password.
Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, Snake, if you fail this...
Understood.
Operation Snake Eater is officially commenced. Dun 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 dun.
Hey, John Cena's back in Fortnite.
M1911. Panzer.
Nice. Ah.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's
Say me.
4 days.
Huh?
I visited you in the...
Then
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in...
better luck.
But seriously, keep an eye on your stamina and try... If you're wounded or get bit...
Yeah,
You're welcome. And I can see...
maybe so.
Yes.
Of course.
Good. I believe...
Didn't they use that?
No, I...
Why?
So that I... Snake, you're the best someone... So that...
Thanks.
Stop. You can thank...
All right.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks.